Steve, next to 12 investigates careless and dangerous. That's how a new report is describing a High Point dentist after the state says 2 of her patients died.
That dentist is now in trouble with the state. Her license has been revoked. Kirsten Gutierrez has been investigating the story all day long. Kirsten, how did all of this come to light?
Kenny and Talitha, according to the State Board of Dental Examiners, the family of one of the victims filed a complaint against Shawana Patterson. Now I'm here at what used to be her office on Phillips Avenue. It's now closed because Patterson ignored concerns and warning signs that could have prevented 2 people's deaths.
So it does not happen often. But when it does happen, it's always tragic.
In the 16 years Bobby White has been working for the North Carolina State Board of Dental Examiners, there's only been 4 known deaths, including a dentist, and 2 of those circle back to Shawana Patterson.
Well, I think in this case we were able to prove that there was a great deal of negligence, and that is, a kind of a disregard for some of the signals and signs that were there with regard to sedation or the use of anesthesia.
The board says 2 patients were given an excessive amount of anesthesia, one who was unfit to undergo anesthesia and the other had to be medically approved and was not. Both patients were hospitalized. They died days after their procedures.
Part of the training for any sedation or general anesthesia is to be able to recover the patient. You have to have reversal drugs that are there and available and in date, those kinds of things. And you have to have people ready to provide the resuscitative measures, be able to call 911.
White says Patterson neglected medical history, ignored dropping vitals and advice to stop the procedure because the patient turned bluish gray, did not follow proper procedure to help a patient in distress, and should have had 2 specially trained dental assistants in the room during both procedures. The disturbing news has former patients on edge.
Scary because that could have been me. There's so many people that could have ended up the same way, and I'm just so glad that somebody finally put a stop to, taking advantage of people and not doing her job properly.
White's advice for patients seeking new dentists:
make sure that the dentist is very careful in their health history. If they're using sedation or general anesthesia, the health history has to be very thorough. It has to cover current conditions, past conditions, medications, over-the-counter, anything that's happening like that. If you think that the doctor is not is going too quickly, is not being thorough in that, that's a red flag.
White says when also talking to your dentist, be completely honest when it comes to your medical background. And he also suggests to look out for proper certifications when you're in a dentist's office. Now we reach out to Patterson for comment on this matter, and we have not yet heard back. Live in High Point, Kirsten Gutierrez, WXI 12 News.